Hey, cheers from Ed over at Antique Toys. We have French toy, and then something below. Stay tuned for more. We're gonna reveal. All right, let's check out some French toys. Let's start with this cutie. I hadn't seen this form until just recently. And then I did note that the guy's outfit looked a little more formal. It's got some button-ups. And then I reviewed some older French books. It's actually a two-cylinder auto truck. And it's an army truck. This ends up dating in theory to around 1908 or so, 1910 I should say, which puts it just before the Great War, World War I, and it's a two-cylinder army truck. It's one of the most unique things, and being slanted and double-checking its lineage, it's actually a Renault. So check out the Renault. This is coming up on our May the 4th auction, 2024. We'll save this for later. And then we have a Citroën. And 1, 2, 3, 4-ish colors, orange, red, black, and you've got the tans and so forth. This is a restored, I believe they call it a C5. I believe it's also more of the 8-cylinder style. Very much akin to the Model A Ford, but this is Citroën's toy. Our toy's expertly restored. There's still information on the bottom printed. The restoration artist spent some time staying away from there. That looks original. And there's a 1513 RD5 license plate on the front. So our Citroën is quite astounding. Up for auction, restored. And then this. Now this, let's check it out. Whoa, what in the world? It is so immense. So immense. We do not have a good scale model in our brains, so I wanted to show it in person. It is almost as wide as my shoulders. That's like, I think I take a 44 suit jacket. This right here, we're sitting at maybe 7 inches long. And one realizes, again, when you add the length, you add the width, you add the height. The maker on this, you might be surprised, is most likely, due to the front crank, Hispano Suiza. And you say, Hispano Suiza, what in the world is that? Well, that would be a Spanish designed, Swiss marketed toy. The real auto was, I guess, marketed in, I think, like Geneva, Switzerland for Spain. Swanky toy, fabric back seat, limousine person sits right here on the side, opening doors. Really astounding toy. Some say this was also made in Spain. Others say it was potentially made in France. I would love to see a comment below. Go ahead and chime in. It's always been a mystery, and I do not think any historian's gotten it perfect, but we're just happy to note with the front, with this wind-up, that's very Spanish, very Hispano Suiza. And you'll notice that corresponds with a longitudinal wind-up spring, which makes it fun. It's a fun toy if you sit down and wind it up. As I said, doors open. You've got a brake here for stopping it if you wanted to wind it up and then release it. And you got some really nice headlights. So. Nice headlights, front crank, interesting wheels. All of these were hand pinstriped. The body's pinstriped. double pinstriped in gold and black. It's a limousine. And they used real glass in these toys. You can see in the back fabric cushions. And the doorknob will turn to lock it in place. Removable spare. And an interesting little portal back end. Here's our Charles Rossignol CR Army truck. I think it's a light Army truck, being 2 cylinders with a back end for hauling. Wind-up works properly. Now zooming in on details for the Citroen. Spare, aft spare, good looking simulated top-up design. Black, red, orange with gray. All right, so enjoy, whether you like big, medium to large, or smaller French toys. Enjoy our quick review. These will be available May the 4th. And cheers from Ed over at Antique Toys. If you have similar toys or other items to consign, please be sure to contact us. Or if you have any follow-up questions, you can comment below or shoot us an email at toys@AntiqueToys.com. Take care. Cheers from Ed.